What's up, garden folk? Just about to propagate another cactus. Got my setup going, got my soil, got my rocks, got my cactus that's been sitting on the side for about who knows how many months. This is a Peruvian apple cactus. Does really good out here in the Arizona sun and the heat and the drought. So putting the rocks at the bottom, since it does not have roots, the rocks are gonna hold the pot down. And then I'm gonna dump in this soil. One-handed at that. Aha. And they said I don't have skills. Skills to pay the bills. Alright. So you put that in there. Preferably dried soil, guys. And it's really up to you. You can water now and not water for about, I don't even know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna water now and not water for about 2 weeks, and probably water once every 2 to 3 weeks until I give it like a little wiggle and it seems rooted. It is winter time here in Phoenix, Arizona, so that's why I'm watering about once every 2 to 3 weeks. If it was summer, maybe more or less, but if it was summer, I still would do the same. I would just have the cactus in full-blown shade and just hopefully it would root out and not die before the sun dehydrated it. But this cutting has been sitting in the shade since the summer, hence how tough these guys are. So once this gets rooted, it'll be even more tougher. Peruvian apple cactus, just yet another cactus that does root. So I did not pile the soil all the way up to the top of the pot. I just did enough. It's halfway down. I did about 1 inch or 2 of soil, and I'm gonna do the rest rock to hold the cactus up from falling and to keep it from wiggling and toppling over. So I stuck it in there. I did about this much in the soil. I compacted it in like so. And then I'm just gonna dump a bunch of big rocks around the side. Just gonna keep it nice and still and weighted. And then I'm gonna tuck it in this 80% shade and wait for it to root out. This is direct sun right here. Up at the top I got about 50% shade, and this down here is 80% shade. I'll probably tuck it in over here though. This is like my cactus dry section. Look, little cat. Hey cat, what you doing? Alright guys. So this is what it looks like when I put the rocks in there. Keep it steady, keep it from toppling over, keep it still so it can root pretty good. And I'm just gonna water it once. You can see the water come straight out, and that's pretty much good. And I'm gonna leave it like that for a few weeks. Take it over here, because you gotta understand that it doesn't have roots, so it's technically not sucking up water. So if it's not sucking up water, the water's just gonna sit there, and if the water's just sitting there, then it's gonna rot out the cactus. So you need something really, really good drainage, so the water just pass through. You just want the soil just mildly moist to kind of encourage some roots to go ahead and pop out. And I'm gonna let it sit there for a few weeks once again. 80% shade, and it's gonna catch some more dense shade maybe midday from all this top junk. And this is like my succulent, my tender succulent area for all my babies and stuff that I definitely don't want for that. Alright, over and out guys, or over and out garden folk.